I travel all the time, so to keep my shoes from squashing, I use the bathroom slippers you get in hotel rooms. My Versace shorts, I did a campaign for their eyewear as a present from Donatella. I was allowed to go in the store and spend some money. I was just about to go on a holiday, so I decided that I would treat myself to some very Versace Baroque style shorts, which I've worn many times and shall wear many more times. The Breitling watch, one of my favorite watches. I love, I think it's called the NATO strap, which looks like material, but actually this one is in metal. It's quite heavy, so after I haven't worn it for a while and I wear it for the first time, I'm very aware of the weight of it. The color of the face is like a midnight blue. The frame itself is black, so I would say probably like a navy or a black suit would be great. I also have a Mont Blanc on, but this one goes well with what I was wearing earlier today. You can't see that now. The flatboy cap, been a fan of this style for a very long time, even before the very handsome David Beckham started wearing them. I wear them off a plane quite often when I just feel like I want to hide from the world, because when you put them on, they're sort of quite low on the face and you can hide away behind these caps. I always thought they were called Baker Boy hats, but I could be wrong. So I'm a bit of a collector of fragrances. I have maybe 30, 40 fragrances at home. My most favorite is one I was given for my 40th birthday. It's Yves Saint Laurent 24 Santal. It's quite masculine. You don't need to wear too much of it. Actually, I spray it like once. I was commented on about 6 times in one day. A female friend of mine smelt it the other day and went out and bought it for herself. Who cares? Who knows? As long as it smells nice and you like it, that's all that matters, right? My Versace glasses. This was the campaign for Versace for the eyewear. I had to go for an eye test recently. Gonna get these glasses made with my prescriptions. And I quite like them. Sadly, it's a part of old age, which I had to accept at some point. I was going to have to wear some glasses, and luckily I just did a campaign with an eyewear brand, so worked out quite well. The Drake's polka dot scarf. So Drake's is a beautiful brand. I like scarves. I don't know why. I have some big ones and I have ones I can wear under a jacket or a suit. It's quite a large scarf, actually. I forget how big it is. I travel with it. I wear it over a t-shirt. I wear it over a coat. I think if you're gonna wear a polka dot, you wear everything else would be no pattern whatsoever, and maybe pick one of the colors that the dot is. So the dot is white, so you probably make essentially what underneath it would be white as well. But don't take my advice, I'm just an actor. Jimmy Choo boots. These are my Rockstar boots. I love these boots because they're pointed. They have a nice buckle on the side. A buckle that you don't have to undo because there's a zip on the other side. So they're nice and easy to get off at the end of the night. These babies have traveled with me everywhere, all over the world. They're scuffed, they're marked. I've tried to have the marks taken away, but in the end I just accepted that that's the character of a shoe or a boot, is sometimes the marks and the creases that you create with the boot. And you're probably wondering what's inside. Well, I travel all the time, so to keep my shoes from squashing, I use the bathroom slippers you get in hotel rooms. You just wedge them in, and they work the same way. And they weigh 1/10 of the weight of a shoe, whatever you call those things. So. This is a Valentino jacket. It actually is a full suit. It's like a tracksuit, I guess, in a way. I don't have the trousers. I wasn't brave enough to do the full look. I'll leave that to Naomi Campbell. It's a really cool jacket. It's light enough to travel. It's quite stylish. It's got a beautiful finish to it. I don't know what material it is, but it's really, really beautiful. And it actually would go really well with my denim jeans, actually. You could run quite fast in this. Yeah, you wouldn't be, yeah. There's the little famous stud on the back, just in case you don't know it's Valentino. So I have this little box here, which is what I travel with to keep my jewelry in. I have a few pieces that I like to wear sometimes. I have one of them on, which is this John Hardy piece of jewelry made in Bali. I went to Bali and I visited the factory there where they hand make all the silverware. Can you see that? It's a heart. It's actually a human heart.
What does that mean?
It obviously was somebody's and now it's mine. That's all I'm saying. As a man, you have to be very careful with jewelry that you don't go over the top. I've probably been a victim of that once or twice in my life. You usually need to have one piece or two, a few pieces, but never wear them all at the same time. So if you wear a necklace, maybe you need to just have a little bit showing. I've sometimes worn a necklace on top of my t-shirt to an event or something, and some of my friends think it's a little too much, and some people think it's cool. I don't really care. My fashion is my taste, and I like it, and that's all that matters, really. And I think that's what you need to think. You know, you've got to feel comfortable with what you wear. This is from my trip to India a couple of years ago. It's fallen apart 3 times. I lost a piece of it the other day, and I've had to glue it back with some super glue. Jewelry should mean something as well, I think. You know, if you wear a ring, it should mean something. And then you can only have a few things, because you can't have loads of things that mean things to you. So it's got to be more selective in what you choose to wear.